Hey guys, and welcome! My name is NG Paradox, and we're back in the Osgrey series where the war is still raging on. I'm hoping we can finish it here, and really we need to win. Imagine if we lose. I mean, the Tyrell guy hated us for a long time. He imprisoned us multiple times. He's been constantly trying to undermine us. I mean, he's not going to look very favourably towards us, I don't think. So we really do need to win this. Hopefully things go as planned. I mean, at the moment it's looking pretty good, but they are sieging King's Landing, and the King's men don't seem to be stopping him. Which is upsetting. Very upsetting. Are you guys going to stay there? You're just going to stay there. 8,000 men. It is... Uh-oh. He is incapable. That means he's in King's Landing. They could capture him. Oh no, when did he become incapable? I don't remember seeing that. That's actually really bad. My liege, my mission to King's Landing has so far been a success. He got the Lord Commander, Anders Santager, to like us a bit more, which I guess is nice, but you need to take that 12,000 men and stick it up their ass. You can't let them take King's Landing. Why am I not in control of his armies? Stupid AI. There's nothing we can do here. 79%. I can't really think of anything we can do really to get us to win. The money. We won't have enough money to take on 8,000 men. Maybe if I move into them and join them, maybe? They might think, oh, we have lots of men. Let's move into here. Attach. Yeah, I don't care if they're attached. I want to attach to the other army. Can you do that? They don't want to. Oh, the High Septon has died, and there is a new High Septon, who I don't know. This man. Oh, clicked on the wrong one. High Septon, the knightly one. Oh, he was a knight. That's pretty cool. Trained fighter. Energetic. Oh, that's pretty cool. But they're not moving. To usurp my title. Traveling through the Red Lake trying to find both documents and supporters. Well, that's not good. I am cruel and selfish and ruthless nowadays. Make him disappear. It's what he'd do. Let's try and get... Maybe we can try and entice them out. The assassin succeeded. The troublesome justiciar who was roaming around the county, trying to fabricate a claim on my title is no more. There's no trace leading back to me. Very nice. I mean, that's their own fault. It's their own fault. That's my land. You can't try and take my land. I'm Malon Osgrey. Guys, you know, he's going to capture your king. The AI gets me sometimes. Malaria has been a leal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks in aid of North March. It be seen as the right and honourable course to reward her with certain incomes and grants. Let's say I owe a favour, we should arrange a reward, 7 gold. I owe her nothing. She's my own daughter. No new babies right now. But let's give her the money. We can give her the money. It's an investment. I'm kind of worried now they're going to capture. Who's actually leading that? Lord Larry's Darry is defending King's Landing. Darry, you better protect that king. You better get him out. Oh, they captured it. Did they get him? No, they did not. And his whole family is safe. They must have got out when the siege started, I guess. I've no idea. Well, that's good then. Okay, that's not terrible then. They actually got out. Duran Martel died of pneumonia. I mean, she's already fighting a civil war now against, yeah, Eliana's host. And now her husband's died. Her second husband to die. My daughter, Lady Tanya, has not been herself lately. I've noticed how she's lost weight and been overcome by episodes of intense fatigue. What is with my children? Look at this. I'm just carrying on with 77 years old. And my children just are falling like flies. I'll pray she gets better. Yeah, his daughters mean a lot to him. All those daughters. He never really had a son. The only boy he had never really lived. Stupid Lady Tanya. She killed my son. She killed him. Are you guys going to move? They're not moving still. A strange red priest from Essos has appeared in my court. They talk of the god Arolla, the god of light, heat, and life, and its antithesis, The god whose name should not be spoken. The god of ice and death. Well... Would he really listen to this? I shall embrace this new religion, have the heretic jailed. How boring. Yeah, I feel like... Would he find it boring? Because he is cruel. Selfish. He is ruthless, so he doesn't get what he wants, and they're saying maybe this could give him, you know, great strength. And he is humble. Or the proud gain prestige, someone trying to dislike prideful ones. He's not really proud of his religion, maybe, then. So maybe he might go towards it. This is actually really a weird one for him. I've never really thought about if this actually happened, would I accept or not. I feel like it could go either way. Because, like, he could be cruel and just jail him. Or maybe I think, you know what, this could be useful. But then, and he is going to die soon. You know what, let's do it. I'm going to embrace this new religion. And there we go. Malon has heard these talks. They say they can grant people power, long-lasting life. Malon decides to take it in his grasp. Obviously, his son is, you know, Faith of the Seven, so it's not a big deal here. It doesn't convert your children, sadly. But it does mean we can try and convert people. But he's a humble man, so maybe he's not going to try and push his religion on other people. So I don't think he's going to try and push it too much. But yeah, there we go, yeah. That's how I think he's going to deal with this situation. They're going to Woodmist. They are coming back. They are going to King's Landing. They are going to go save it. There we go. I've been waiting for this. 1st of January. Where are my men? 3rd of January. Perfect. Good, good. Let's go. 33% though. We've lost quite a bit of war score. We can defeat them and take back the lands lost in King's Landing. Alas, Lord Malon the Merciless has died bravely on the field of battle. No! That son of a bitch. Lord Malon has taken his last breath at age 77. He died in battle against the Lord Paramount Elias of the Reach. He got him. He got me in the end, you son of a... Although not especially blessed, we hope Malon will find peace in the afterlife. Well, I mean, the roller thing didn't last long. Lord Wendell, having mastered many skills, is sure to be admired by his subjects. Long live Lord Wendell. So here we go. Lord Wendell, 26 years old, has taken on the mantle of the North March. His stats aren't as terrible as I think they used to be. He's patient. He's gregarious, he's gluttonous, just and honest. And I think he's going to join straight away back into that war. He has to go and avenge his father and protect the Blackfires. It's the only just thing for him to do. That's what his father was doing. He must continue that legacy. My wife, Malira Osgrey, my aunt, but a very, very bright and genius woman. She is my partner, and she'll take me through these difficult times. My son, Eamon Osgrey, is my heir. Okay. Feel the ambition to gain a title. My grandfather's died. And now falls you to decide whether to have a funeral. Yeah, he should have a great funeral, you know? He did lots of stuff. He saw many things. We should have one. He deserves to be honoured with a funeral. Osgrays will be invited, all the court. I mean, I'm not... Of the realm, because technically I don't think other people will be invited because we're not actually technically underneath anyone or with anyone, so I think that one doesn't really matter right now. My vassals and court. Yeah. Let's do that. All the people of the North March will come to my father's funeral. And I think I can join. Declare for the king. Join the side of the war. His opinion will go up. Yep. Do it. So we joined the war. Straight away we've gone into battle. I've taken the mantle of my father and said, this does not end here. My father may be dead, but this gives me more reason to destroy Elias Tyrell. That son of a... Not only did he mistreat my father so many times, but now he's even killed him. I must have my revenge. I think become exalted among men. See, with his trait set, I can kind of see him as being like... He's a very, you know, nice... He's kind of a nice guy compared to a lot of guys we've been playing as the Osgrays. But, you know, he's just... He's honest, gregarious. He knows how to play the social things, but he tells it how it is. But he's looking for the just parts. He's patient, he likes to listen to people, that type of thing. But, you know, he's just got a thing for food and wine and whatnot. We'll look at it that way. Let's get our council sorted. Lauren Cloverin could be a pretty good Castellan, yeah. Cloverin. Improved defences. We have battle coming. Justice. Thaddeus or Lionel? Or Cosimo, the Red Priest. Ah, the Red Priest that converted my father. Yeah, I could imagine Wendell kind of looking at him unsure about him. He knows his grandfather was kind of taken with his promises of power and stuff and how it could help lead him along, but he's unsure about all that. So we're going to make Lionel. Are you married? Yes, you are. Improve relations with the king, because if we win this war, he could give us the reach. If he takes it from them. My wife, we should not make as master at arms. Paxter Osgrey, he's a trained fighter. Are there any skilled fighters at all in the North March? There is not. I think it has to be Paxter then. Or Gerald. Let's go with Paxter. Paxter's that. Train children. My son is not of the correct age yet. So I still can't believe my grandfather died in battle. Ah! He got surrounded from his old age. Grant Swan, you've been with us quite a while. How about you have that? And we should probably get you remarried. You were married to one of my family, but now you can just marry someone else. This girl's 20 years old. She's of Coldmoat. There you go. Nice marriage for you. Collect taxes in the Red Lake. Spymaster. Malon Weber. He doesn't like me, but... yeah, there we go. Makes him like us. Makes sure no one's trying to hurt us because we're now the new ruler. And the Maester. Perfect. And this guy's better. Perform charity. Do it here. There we go. Perfect. There we go. My council sorted. Minor types. We don't have any good bodyguards, do we? I don't think. This girl is huge, but she's a craven, yeah. I always forget that. None of them particularly good. We'll protect ourselves. Other than that, we need a new commander. Malera, Osgrey, of course. My wife should definitely be a commander. Put it onto Coldmoat. Council's discontent, that's fine. Character focus. Now, with his stuff, he's definitely more gregarious. So, like, carousing, I think, would suit him quite well. But also, I think, rulership, because, you know, he's just, and I think the way he is, he likes to listen to the small folk and try and do what's good. He really does listen, and he says what he thinks. I'm going for rulership for now, because he's just the new ruler. And at the moment, we don't really have anyone we can really carouse with. That would be later. If he gets the paramountcy or something, that would definitely be something for him. Plus, he has okay diplomacy anyway, so let's go for that one. Okay, that's done. Weak claims. My wife, of course, does have a weak claim on Ocean Road, so we can use that once we go back under the reach. You know, even if they don't give us the reach, we could still push to try and take that. There we go. If I want to kill him in battle. Come on. Let me kill him in battle. The invitations have been sent out, the lords and ladies of the realm, to come to the funeral. It's time to prepare the feast and the funeral itself. I just want to... just wish we get a chance to just kill him myself. I'm not leading men. Where am I leading men? I am leading troops, so I am on here somewhere. Okay, let's go to the capital of the Reach. That needs to be taken. Then again, is anyone... yeah, someone is taken. Oh, no one's taking back King's... okay, stay in King's Landing. You gotta take that back. Malera. Where am I then? If I'm actually in here, we're in this one. Okay. Let's just get everyone off a second. Resign. Oh, wait. Okay. I don't know how to get myself off that. Choose a commander. Okay, to lead the subunit. Let's resign him. There we go. Okay. Don't usually have to deal with that. Let's put... not me. Malera will lead the vanguard. She is the best. Gerald leads that side. I will lead this side. So I'm leading the smaller unit because I'm not as good at them. And I know that, you know, he knows that. He's not just going to take them because he's the Lord. He knows he needs others to help him. But he does want an opportunity to get revenge. We have to. Our factions. Depose Lord Wendell. Paxter Osgrey. I guess he does feel he's the oldest, the senior of the family, maybe. That's the offer. Dawn won. Okay, that was good for Dawn then. Dawn was able to hold their own. We'll take back King's Landing for the king, while the king deals with what's left. All the guests have arrived at Coldmoat. Let the feasting begin. Look at all the people who came. Ah, Lord and ladies of the realm. And our king has gone to attack the Baratheons, and they have defeated them. But where's the Reacher's men? Summer is near an end, and so autumn and the harvest is upon us. The feasting shall celebrate this time, with food from throughout the North March, including boar, gooseberries, salmon, and lobster. Lobsters from the Docks family, even though the Docks families do not exist in this scenario. Brought to Coldmore. As a part of this, you must decide how much of the harvest to set aside for winter. We need the harvest now. See, he's patient. He's glutton though, yeah. There we go, yeah, he's a glutton. But he's kind of nice about it, I think. I think he'd go for the middle one then. Yeah, the usual reserves will suffice. I think his gluttony makes him a little bit greedy about that. He's going for like a bit, but he knows he shouldn't do too much. Moderation, of course, you know, for the small people and money and whatnot in the winter. It's kind of dumb to do too much. The funeral. Amidst a throng of people with the body of the dead, freshly cleaned and prepared for the fires to come, is carried to the temple and proceeded up the steps into the facade. There the body is laid in state so that the family and friends of the dead can say their farewells. Goodbye, my grandfather. You were a good man. You saw many things you did, and even got to roll in his last days. What an adventure this man had. Your father, Tristram the Brute, and of course there was Eustace. We've only really been 3 of them so far. But yes, and now it's time for me, your grandson. Wendell Osgrey, can I live up to these great men? We'll have to wait and see. And so it is done. My grandfather. We will win this war for you. I promise you, the Tyrells, especially the Swift Rose, will not get away with this. If I can, I will take him down with these very hands. Shores of soldiers are very nice. We have more men we could get. 700, about 1,000 more men if we took our men back. But we have to take King's Landing, and the Florence have just got their asses kicked. Prepare for winter. It is coming. Where is the king? The king's men have gone north to fight Bravos. That's not good. If they come towards us, we could be in trouble. The the war's down here. The war is down here. Let's increase speed for a bit, just because no one really has come to attack us, and I would like to take King's Landing as quickly as possible. Just to get the war score back up and we can think about taking their capital. That would be probably the next best thing to do. Some men just appeared over here from Torrens Square. Your Septon, who was performing charity work in your name, was trampled to death. That is lovely. That's always such a high risk. Just for performing charity, it seems horrible. Arnell, can you perform charity? He's got a 7% chance of being trampled, 20% chance of gaining piety. Let's do that. Same thing really as last time. 7% chance, but 21% chance of getting charity. I don't think the previous guy got that at all. So that was kind of odd. Okay, he only took 1, so all we're going to do is take this, and we can then focus on our next thing. Okay, 69%. That's pretty good. Oh, there's 6,000 men here. We really shouldn't go unless we have the king to support us. Blue burn. How many men defend this? We could probably take this. Or we could just take this back. Yeah, we could go take these lands back. Until our king comes down, then we can try and attack their capital. That would be the best thing to do. We have too many men. He's been given time to get all his men together. I hope we could finish this war in this part. But it feels as though it's going to last longer. The king is now here, though, with his men. No, he's not leading, of course, because he's still incapable. This is not good. His disease and stuff has gotten to him. His regent, Harry Howick, Riverman, genius, giant, solid, fruitful. This man is pretty awesome. And look at those stats. Not too bad. Who's your father? He was also a giant and a genius. I'm going to look how far back that went. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool family to have. But yeah, his son is only 3 years old. That could lead to trouble. Why is it that the Iron Throne in this series has never seeming able to keep stability? There's always something going on with these heirs and stuff in region. And there you go. Took his last breath. The new king, King Daemon Blackfire. He's agile, but he's only 3 years old. His heir is Corhori's Blackfire. That's not good. He still has his men, though, so that's fine. Where are the Reacher's... Oh, the Reacher's men are up here. I just saw them. There's a ton of them, actually, as well. 16,000. That is not good. They don't have enough men to defeat that. The Iron Throne is very in trouble here. And I think Paxton just died. Master at Arms. I guess Gerald would be the best one. Yeah. Any trained fighters that can, you know, like, train my son? No. I guess let's go for you, Gerald. You're leading troops right now, so we don't need you to do anything. There's 16,000 men chasing those 12,000 men. That's not good. Oh! Are they going to pull it off, though? And they pulled it off! Look at that! The King on the Iron Throne. Who's your regent? Grand Maester Lister, the Great Bat. So a Genius Went is the Grand Maester, and he's actually been made the regent of this very young boy. And 87% war score. This is looking pretty good, and that's taken him down quite a bit to make it a bit more even. This war is not over, though, for both sides. So frustrating. If we can capture this, 91%. Who controls this? These are the Stormlands, yeah. Okay. Let's go to the capital. But they're down here right now. The king needs to get there and defeat them. If he can defeat them one more time, that'd be perfect. There we go. He should win that. The morale is so low. But they got more men in there and they lost. There we go. It is done. We maybe didn't get revenge. Hopefully he's executed for his crimes. I mean, my grandfather did die in battle against him. But it obviously wasn't a one-on-one. He was kind of cornered by his men. So he died in the battle against him. But still, we do want revenge. But my grandfather was an old man. We all knew it was coming. We didn't want to admit it, but we knew it was coming at some point. And let's head home. Hopefully he takes... What? What? He took nothing from him. This young boy, I guess his regent is now Kahori's Blackfire. He's too nice, yep. He's too nice. He let him go. I cannot believe this betrayal. I cannot believe it. They didn't take any... He didn't even assassinate... He didn't even execute him. This is an outrage. Would he really... Would he try and assassinate him? I guess it's not just to assassinate him. He's been given his, you know, trial and they let him free. We shall prevail. Join him in the other war against the Brahmin, which is minus... Whoa, okay, then they just won straight away. I can't believe this. The local scepter wants to organize a miracle play for the pious in our domain. It's for the glory of God, yes. We shall prevail. So now against Bravos. Alan the Reach was slain by Jason Vance. Oh, okay, so the Lord Commander was just killed by Jason Vance, who is a member of the Night's Watch. Moors. Skilled fighter. Okay, Northman. What a weird event going on. Now we're gonna go... Are we gonna go back underneath the Reach? Yeah, you can be my regent, that's fine, my wife. Are you pregnant? You're not pregnant. Let's try and make another baby. I think that'd be good. I can't believe he was let go. He is old, but still, he should have got a proper punishment. Garen Dane, yeah, we still have him. Yeah, fine, you can have the Dane. Doesn't bother me too much. I just so frustrates me. I'm just going to talk about the whole time now for the rest of this episode now. Just, you son of a... This is not how it should have been. Okay, humbled by your endless generosity. No problem. I'm Wendell Osgrey. I am heir to the kingdom of the mountain and vale. Soon it will be mine. 53 years old, lunatic, has gonorrhea. Eamon has actually come to age now, 6 years old. Huh. Well, I'm much nicer than my grandfather. Maybe we should go for etiquette, because yeah, he's going to be a future king, as long as I inherit my lands. He needs to know how to properly behave, and I am gregarious and honest and patient. Or we could go for duty, you know, he is just, and obviously the king has his own duty. I think we might go for etiquette, yeah. He needs to know how to be a proper noble, because he's going to be a king. Osgrey's, you know, we've not been kings. We've been high lords for so long. We need to know how to properly be a king. So I think that would be the best thing. At least behave. Ah, And the wise spear lost to a wolf at dawn. I'm kind of sad. I was looking forward to seeing if she could win. More of the evil, yeah. I think I'd rather go with the other one. The wise spear. Is this the only war he is a part of? Yeah. So once this war's done, things will go back to normal. Damon, he's too young. Ah, my son is already mastering the art of swordsmanship. Very nice. Though I would like someone to be able to train my son in fighting. I wonder if solid affects it. I don't think it does. I think it's just trained fighter, the different skills you have. We have someone who is a trained fighter. That could help. What is your 3% chance? I don't think that affects it. Let's have a quick look. It does not affect it. Okay. Let's go for Edwin. 7% chance. It's very small, but the chance of doing something bad is quite small as well. So we'll just do that. I can only get him to a trained fighter, so it's not like I can push him very far either. Maybe we should send him to be educated by someone who's better at fighting. He's got pretty good martial right now. Maybe that could be his future thing. We'll see. If he gets a trained fighter quite soon, he's obviously very young, he's a trained fighter, I'm also going to think, he's obviously really good at this. We should push him in this direction. Yeah, of course, we'll have an America play. That's fine. Pay, I'll pay. It's fine. It's for a good cause. For the people and everyone. How's the rest of the land? Everything else is kind of normal. Except for Skagos has Winterfell. Huh. Oh no, not Winterfell. They have the place below it. Castle Carwyn. Red Toe has Winterfell. Wildlings. Lord Frostfangs has taken lots of stuff. A proper alliance. I will accept, my father. Of course. My dear father, of course we'll have an alliance. I'm your heir, after all. Hopefully, my sister did have a child. Aemond Egan, yeah. We gotta make sure that my line is secure. I must have lots of children, and those children must have lots of children. And things will be okay. How are the Osgreys looking anyway? 21 living members. Any dragons right now? Yeah, there are a couple of wild dragons. Both in the twins. We got Dragox, 36 years old. Proud and wrath. And we've got Goldfire. Humble and content. Goldfire's probably the one you'd want to tame then. He's probably easier to tame. Interesting. Do I think Wendell Osgrey thinks he could do it? I should have sent bloody, I should have sent Malon to go up there. And the war is over. Hold a tourney. The war's going to go past. Oh, until the next time. So I've now gone back directly underneath the reach. And he likes us, apparently. So he actually likes me compared to my grandfather. It was worth it. But yeah. I don't know. I'm not fond of him. I'm going to do anything I can to kind of get in his way. Would he try to assassinate him? I'm not sure Wendell would go that far. He's patient. He's going to wait for his time, his opportunity. There's a good chance he could just die and give us an opportunity. Or we could even just go for a faction or something. The Cunning Fox, Florence. Lots of Florence and Grims, basically. For people who want to try and take it. Depose him, overthrow the monarchy, increase council power. Yeah, I think for now, we're just going to keep to ourselves. We're going to inherit the Mountain of Vales soon. That's all he cares about. And underneath them, of course, I can actually take the Ocean Road for my wife. So we could definitely do that at some point. We could definitely claim the Ocean Road for her. My wife could have it, but I need more men. She has quite a few men. If we could make maybe an alliance or two, possibly. That could be an opportunity that my sister's already married. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, so there's a few opportunities here, but it's just... we'll never forgive you, Elias. You will never be forgiven what you've done. But we'll see. We'll wait for the perfect time, and we'll see what happens. I'll see you guys in the next part. I hope you've enjoyed.